Hello everybody and welcome back to Collector's Dream YouTube channel. Hope you guys are all doing very well today. I'm doing great. So today's video is going to be talking about the 2026 and how important this year is going to be for the Pokemon hobby. For some people, they may know already, but next year is going to be a huge year for Pokemon, and a lot of the YouTubers and people on social media are already sort of hyping it up because they're saying it's going to be the 30th anniversary of the Pokemon card, the trading card game. So once we hit these 10-year and 20-year and 30-year milestones, things are going to go down, and they're going to go down in history. I want to make this video is because I want to talk about the significance of 2016 and what it has given us. Because the other day I was having a chat with my good buddy and collector, and 2016 was a truly special year for the Pokemon trading card game. If you look back at the things that the Pokemon company have done and released, 2016 is the renaissance age of the Pokemon hobby, and it dictated the next 10 years of what we have seen in terms of the art form and the art development between 2016 to what we have right now. So I got some art here coming up. So as we all know, the OG is going to be the Charizard, Mr. Charizard, and this one is in a PSA 8. Yeah, sorry, I don't have a PSA 10 yet. I would love to get one, but it's gonna. My budget is spread pretty thin right now with so many things going on in life. Yeah, but this one I actually pulled it myself, and maybe you can see the back of the centering. Yeah, the centering there's no whitening, no nothing. It's just the centering is a little bit off, and then pack fresh. So if you guys are trying to make profit, just be mindful that even a pack fresh Charizard that was pulled in 2023 when I did pull this. I pulled back-to-back Charizards actually. I got a PSA 9 back there in the drawer, and I couldn't believe it. Quick side story. I bought 9 heavy packs online from a very kind lady at below market price, and then I opened them like 3 in a per night. Throughout like a period of a month. Whenever my hands itch, I'm like, oh, what should I do? I want to rip something back then, and I got the opening bug, and I did 3 packs at a time, and then I pulled back-to-back Charizards, and it was the most insane thing ever. Like I should show the videos somehow, but then my hands were shaking, and then I could not believe, like, just pulling one. You'll be lucky if you get 1 Charizard from a base set, let alone 2 back-to-back. So that was like my highlight of my ripping career, bar none. But it's got a bit sad because, like, if you look at the monetary value, and this card is not even about monetary value, but if you look at the monetary value, this card is maybe like $700-800, which is enough to be a bit more than a pack of heavy pack nowadays. But then the experience of ripping this is worth so much more than the monetary value and what has been deemed the grade of the slab. Anyway, that's the start of the Pokemon hobby, and then throughout the period between 2000 and 2010, a lot of sets came out. We have iconic sets like the Sky Ridge set, which commands silly money now. Like a Crystal Zard is like 25,000 USD now on ZNG Emporium on eBay. And then I want to put focus on 2016, and let's jump right into the Poncho Pikachus, which have seen insane growth in the past year. Some people should do some like research, and maybe in the history book write down why the heck in the last 12 months these cards have gone up so much. But we can understand it, right? Because when you look at the Magikarp and Gyarados, then you look at the Mega Charizard XY, and then you look at what the Ponchos are there. Yeah, so the Rayquazas, those are beautiful cards. And the crazy thing is, I want to talk about is they used to be $50 boxes, and they were just sitting in Pokemon Center in Japan. There was mass produced, not limited or anything. You could have walked in. There wasn't even a quota on how much you can buy. You can like get a cart load of them. Check out $50 a pop, and the return now is 200x, because each of those boxes, if you look on eBay, they're asking for nearly $10,000 now. 9 years after the release. And I have no doubt that later when we hit the next year, the 10-year anniversary of the release of the product, they're gonna be well over $10,000. So in 10 years is a 200x return. Probably the only thing that can surpass that is like, Nvidia stocks or Bitcoin when you got in 2016 or something like that, 2015. Yeah, but no other conventional investing instrument can give you 200x return. And trust me, I've tried looking for it. Yeah, it doesn't really exist. Yeah, and like even if it did, you probably wouldn't hold it for that long. So yeah, let's get more art into 2016, shall we? So one thing that I do have is the Mario Pikachu, which my friend and I call it fondly as the Mario Chu and the Luigi Chu. So the Mario Chu is like doesn't really need any more introductions. But when did this slab come out? And it came out in 2016. So that was a collaboration with Nintendo, as you know already. I wish I have a Luigi side by side right now, but I don't. So yeah, so for me, I'm still working on my collection, and that's a lot of the fun is actually collecting and waiting for it to come into your personal collection, right? So when you get everything at once, then there's no joy in collecting anymore, right? But part of the hobby is just waiting for the right opportunity to strike and waiting for the right trade to pop up. And then yeah, if you guys have a Luigi PSA 10 that you want to trade, feel free to hit me up so I can pair him with this little friend here. But then when did this collaboration happen? During the 20th anniversary. And then let's talk about the next one, which was the newly acquired World's Champion 2016. And then there is a big significance to this promo card because it has the 3 starters, and that doesn't really happen every year. The other card that came out was the Festa Pikachu, also 2016. So are we seeing a trend? Are you guys starting to see why I'm making this video? Also, there is a magazine with the Charizard promo card right now from like the XY generation. And right now my internet is down. I'll put it up later, but it's the one where the Charizard is kind of like being vine whipped and being thrown by Venusaur. And that one is actually very, very beautiful. I used to have a copy, but I traded it away for this Mario Pikachu, among other things that I gave to the trader. So these cards, they have consistently performed very well for the past decade. And if you look at the Grails of the hobby right now, they are still the #1 or the top chase card since 2016. And all of them came out during that year. So if we kind of extrapolate and kind of track the trend, what does the Pokemon Company have in the oven right now that they're baking? What are the product managers and the illustrators, in the company in Tokyo having meetings out right now? They are going through very, very tons of meetings, I'm sure, every week, talking about fine-tuning the details on the products that will come out in 2016. And which is why when the 30th anniversary really hits, they will be new products and new promo cards that will launch next year, and that will set the path for the next 10 years. And that is the signature main point that I want to kind of punch through in this video, is because what gets released in 2016, pay very, very close attention, because they are going to chart the path and lay the way for the collecting hobby from 26 to 2036 until we hit the 40th anniversary. Something might be launched, for the 35th anniversary, but I think they are Pokemon Company. If I am a betting man, they are putting all their ammunition and ideas and limited editions will be released next year. So Poncho Pikachu's, Promo Charizard, World Champion using starters. So we should be seeing promotional cards featuring the starters again. And those are very, very collectible, and you should pay attention and also, start saving our money for next year. We should buy Destined Rivals in May. We should continue to invest into Scarlet and Violet. It's very, very good, and Scarlet and Violet is reaching the tail end of the era. But next year, and that's another thing. That's a good point, because once we get into 2026, it's gonna be a new generation, more hype, more design changes, right? So we went from, back then we went from these yellow border tag team, which is also extremely, beautiful cards to look at. You see, so these Snorlax, and yeah, there's no internet, so I got all the time in the world to kind of just showcase Cosmic Eclipse Pikachu. And what else do I want to show here? I love this. Alolan Executor. And then it took me so long I'm like, where the heck is the, can I zoom in? Like, where the heck is the Rowlet? It took so long for me to find it. Because normally the tag teams, the Pokemon are pretty dominant, right? So you have this Derpy, Psyduck, and Slowpoke. And this is so funny because instead of the Shelder biting Slowpoke to make it evolve into Slowbro, it actually bit onto Psyduck. So then I thought this card is, jokes. And the art by Miki Tanaka, it's really cool. Yeah, so this is a probably a sleeper card. If you guys haven't added this to your collection, I highly recommend. It's just so funny for this one. Yeah, so really, like, yeah, this is a card I like to look at a lot. Ditch and Splash attack move. Anyway, still got a lot more. We got the Zapdos and Articuno and Moltres. So this one, again, very high population, relatively easy to grade, but it's still going up, just like the Van Gogh Pikachu. Yeah, so can't say, like, yeah, Van Gogh Pikachu is gonna come and say hi as well. And then more tag team, and then yeah, we'll move on to the current era. So we got the what is that? The Mega Sableye and Tyranitar, which is a card that I think is gonna cross the $1,000 mark in the near future. Very low pop, these cards. And to the left there is the Venusaur and Celebi. This one is more high pop. But then tag team, I've been saying it a few times already. If you guys haven't got tag team, now's the time to look into buying it. So why I'm showing you these cards is because we got a really cute the Dene in P10 as well. I don't know how much this card costs, but it's just so cute. It's like breaking the fourth wall with its face, pushing against the card, the camera. It's like cheeks are being squeezed right now. So that's a really cool card as well. And then lastly, one of my personal favorite. I didn't even look at the price. I didn't care about the price when I got this card. Low pop Deoxys and Espeon. When I saw the art and when I saw the floating Deoxys, I'm like, I had to get this card. I mean, just looking at it with Deoxys, the symmetrical placement of the Deoxys and the Espeon, looking at it, just stunning artwork. Yeah. But not a lot of people, they know about these art, so maybe this video can serve as a purpose on showcasing some of these art, and they do look really, really nice in person when they're all textured up and kind of looking like that. So one last look at the Deoxys. So we're seeing the trend if we go back to all the cards that I have right now. So we went golden age of the art style, and then it progressively evolved into the tag team, and then it progressively evolved into the alternate arts, like the Gengar Mimikyu, Gengar VMAX, Moonbryon. I think I do have a Moonbryon here somewhere. I still have. Oh, how can I forget? Yeah. So then it evolved into the Sword and Shield Umbreon, which transcended the hobby. But before that, we have the legendary Mewtwo, which is like, look at how this is actually the same kind of hollow foil pattern as the Shining Charizard, because instead of the background being a hollow, it's actually the Mewtwo that is a hollow. So some people, they don't actually know this, but if I can get a good look at the card, it's the Pokemon that is holographic, and that is actually not done quite often for Pokemon cards. Shining cards does that, and this Mewtwo does it, and not much else that I know of. Correct me in the comments if you know more. Then another really beautiful, is the this one. Look, the Solgaleo and the Lunala GX from Cosmic Eclipse with Lily. Again, so like these artworks are really, really, an evolution from 2016. And then we gradually went from the Sword and Shield alternate art, and then now today what we're sitting at are these Prismatic Evolution / Terrestrial Festival art, and a very beautiful Sylveon. I would say I like this more than the Sylveon from the Evolving Skies era, from that set. And then now we have the I just have a 9 here, but yeah, they got a 9 the Sunbreon or the Terrestrialized Umbreon. So yeah, guys, the main point of this video is be on the watch out for 2026, and just I just want to bring more attention on how important the 20th anniversary was for the hobby, and cannot be more excited to see what's in store for us next year. So guys, yeah, this is all that I have for this video. If you guys liked it and enjoyed the theme, please give me a like and subscribe. And once we hit 500, then we spin for the ETB, and I'll make maybe 1 or 2 more video before I head to bed tonight. But if you guys want to see more, just hit the subscribe and bell icon, then you won't miss any more videos in the future. So alright, talk to you guys soon and have a great one. Take care.